Well, hello there. I'm Alice and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm so glad you're here with me for another week of crochet creations. I will give you one guess what my project is going to be related to. This is your hint. You've got it! It's going to be something clown themed. Cheers to you, my darling. Done a little bit of sketching and I'll show you in just a moment. This guy right here, he's such a special little clowny boy and he is now mine and I love him. His blue hat is part of the inspiration of this design. I will preface this by saying that I am not that great at drawing exactly what I see in my head. So it always comes out looking a little bit funky, if you know what I mean. But here we have the inspiration. And this little gal is going to be reminiscent of my favorite clown face. I have these two blues for the eyes. I was thinking doing the triangles in this blue and maybe a lining or some sort of shading with this teal. This is going to be perfect for the collar. To be determined, but I think this would give it a nice fun flair. I've never used yarn like this before, but you know, I'll figure it out. Red for our mouth and for the nose. And I do have a few pinks over here that might be contenders for the cheeks, but I also could possibly use these all together for the collar itself too, if I don't like the way this one looks, because I had the idea of more solid pinks and two different toned pinks to alternate, which these would be perfect together. And then maybe this one for the cheek, since it's a lighter weight yarn. I don't want anything too thick for like the face. So yeah, I think this is going to be everything I need to create this balaclava. Okay, we are ripping the sleeve off of this baby. I hope this feels good on my face, because that was my main concern with using yarn that I already had. I wasn't sure if I had a light colored yarn that wouldn't piss me off. I'm one of them sensory gals. Okay. Off to the races, my guy. Come on. I briefly looked at a tutorial on YouTube yesterday, so it's similar enough to like doing a beanie, just like a really long beanie, so I know what to do. It'll be just fine. I'm using a 4mm hook, so it might take a while, but I really wanted it to not be super chunky. I almost used one of the thick pink yarns to do the initial balaclava with, but I decided we'd go for something maybe a little bit smaller. Like, I want the heat, but I don't want it to be too heavy or bulky or uncomfortable. So we'll see how this goes. Oh good gosh, we've got to fit 12 double crochets into a little tiny hole. Love that. Oh gosh, I didn't count any of this. I'll never learn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Okay, I need to apparently fit 12 in this little guy. I can do it. Okay, I'll check back in when I have a little more progress. To add a darker yarn around here and up here to give it a little bit of definition and sort of shading so it doesn't just look like a red blob. It's thick. The first eye is a fish. It's called Ruffalina. So this is gonna give a nice ruffle texture. I think it's coming along quite nicely though. Time to do the nose, the cheeks, and then we'll start on the extra fun bits. Here is the start of our little baby top hat. And we have a tiny little hat. Oh my god, it's so cute. The tiny blue hat is secure. Look at how fucking cute that is. But first, a snack. A delightful, juicy pear. Look at that. I love it. So far, this is what it's looking like, doing like 2 double crochets in each, so trying to do an increase all the way around. It's hard to work with, but I'm making it. Look at this. This was so hard to work with. I am doing the last few stitches of this project, and then yeah, once this eye is outlined, then I'm done. All right, now I just need to tie it off. Look at all of this mess on the inside. Look at all this. Oh man, that's a lot of chaos going on. It is time for the final reveal. See his little friend over here? Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and... What do you think? Oh, the collar came out perfectly. It fits really well. It's nice and tight. It's not overly uncomfortable. Oh man, it felt like it took a long time, but I'm sure glad we got here. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it sure is something. Maybe I could add some hair eventually. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, and I love my little hat. Oh. Okay, that's it. That's the end. If you enjoyed all of this and want to see more of future projects, then please like and subscribe. Stick around and let's see where life takes us. It's a little hard to breathe under there. It's really warm. It's very warm. Okay. Afterthoughts? I think this was a 10 out of 10 project. I think it turned out spectacularly wonderful. I'm gonna have to make it some friends and do some other creatures and characters, of course. And I definitely need to have a whole arsenal of balaclavas so that I can wear them and have my warm little nosy and also potentially just disturb people, because why not? Rock-a-bye, baby. Okay, we're going to go eat dinner now. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, stick around and see what comes next. All right, cheers, darling.